You look a little bald right now. Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about controversial people. Now, there are three that I'm gonna be focusing on today. Could be Andrew Tate, probably the most basic, like, you can think of controversial people right now. You can think Andrew Tate. Then it doesn't get much, but Kanye West. And then Logan Paul. Now, Andrew Tate, he's a little silly dude who's pretty big, pretty strong. Oh, my dog barking. He's pretty big, pretty strong. He's also just like a legit genius. I'm not even gonna let. He's a genius. He's chess champion, whatever, same thing. Kickboxing champion, millionaire, because he sells classes on how to get rich. Because he's a millionaire and kickboxing or something. I don't know. It's labeled as a misogynist. So he gives people massages, I guess. I don't know. He believes women have it easier than men, and life is harder for men. But like, it kind of makes sense. Like he says, women all they gotta do is just get a boyfriend. They already got looks. They're pretty much good. But all they gotta do is like be like somewhat pretty. That's it. Boom, $1 million. The boys have their money. Whatever. They have a child. Kanye West paying $200,000 for child support right now. So I mean, a month. So I mean, oh no. And then men have to work. They physically have to work. They have to work no matter what. All right, like women don't want to work. Women don't fart. They poop. Excuse me. I'm a stinky. I love it. Just all right. People hate him because he said mean things about women. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If you get hurt because of Andrew Tate, if you're crying because Andrew Tate said something about women, you're soft or a feminist. Like, don't take it from me. But like, he says women should stay at home. I mean, like, as a man, I want to stay at home. Man, I'll just be glad that you're a woman and you have to stay at home. You don't have to, but like, you get to. It's easier. I don't know, I just got this from an article that he said that women are bad at driving. I don't remember him saying that at all. And then he also said that women are a man's property. Well, I remember him saying that, but like, if a man's a woman's property, then a woman's a man's property. Am I right? Or I'm canceled. He's just so smart. He's just a genius and he has beat the Matrix. Man, I don't even know what he says by that. I don't even know what he means. But yeah, he knows how to be rich. He knows exactly. That's why he's doing like the classes. I don't know what it's called. I forget. I don't know what the university is called, like basketball pro, flipper dunk or something. He knows life cheat codes. Why did I write that? He knows life cheat codes. He's a cheater, pumpkin eater. I mean, he also like used to tell stories of how he was just so poor, and now he's a millionaire. He's worth like $700 million or something. I don't know. I mean, he's the definition of a Giga Chad. I'm like, just do something bad because I said that. Because I said he's a Giga Chad. But he's also just inspired people that just get ripped and be perfect. Like the ideal, like, peak man. He's inspired that, is what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, pretty good. Right, thank you. He's been canceled off social media. How is he still massive? How? That's insane. He's still like you'll scroll on TikTok, you'll get him like every like 1 in 10 shorts or whatever. You he just so like he just has so much following and power. He just has so much like power because he's smart or something. I don't.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis.
Uh,
Somebody's messing with
he's
the
been
sensors.
raided
It's
and
about
arrested
Deja
for
vu relay.
suspected human
Brain sensor.
trafficking, and there's a conspiracy about money laundering.
Yeah?
I don't know if I could
Where's the
say that.
other
I'll
side?
say it like
Oh, he's on
he's been
vacation.
accused of
But don't worry, I got this.
rapping. Like he raps good. Like whoa. I mean, he doesn't rap. He didn't rap. But you get what I'm trying to say, right?
Spider-Man.
But
Hey, forgot to mention. There was a
while getting checked at like the hospital, cause that's what you do. Like you go get arrested, then they check you in the hospital, so you're not like
The
crying
underground.
or eye disease or
You
something.
know anything else about them?
Oh, he has cancer.
themselves as a young
Cancer scare.
been around
I don't know if he does. It's like a
new boss.
he has something like in his lungs that like makes it like
Thanks for the
possibility that he might have cancer.
So,
I mean, he already bald, so I
Austin?
mean, we good. You know.
Didn't really have
Uh,
to touch this app.
but I'm not saying
Saw you on the news
that I'm
last
against
night.
Andrew Tate.
Figured you were
But
the right person to call.
I
Cool.
am with,
Have you, been working at the subway long?
or I'm canceled. So I mean,
The job last year.
I'm just saying, like, he's not the worst.
I was trying to make some changes.
He's not like the worst dude of 2022, 2023, whatever. He's not the worst man currently.
Well,
In fact,
when we fix
he's not even top 10
tell your boss
of the
to
worst
show
people in the world right now.
using the
Jeff
friendly
Bezos
word
ranks higher than
chat.
Andrew Tate in like the worst people category.
Good luck with the sensors.
No, he's a genius. I wish him well. I mean, but I'm not with him like just because I wish him well. I just wish everyone well. You know, like, why wouldn't you wish that people are like healthy and stuff? You know? Anyways, on to Kanye West. He says some bad stuff that was not very nice, racist, and and stuff. He was like, oh yeah, you know, like that guy with the silly mustache? Yeah, yeah, yippee! He put like the certain symbol, like the one. Bro, who the fuck texted me right now?
Here's the sensors.
Like he put that one symbol in like the Star of David, which. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? Like,
It's gotta be messing with the
probably not.
signal.
He put White Lives Matter on a T-shirt, which,
Where do these cables?
yikes! It's probably not. Wowzers, it's probably not good to say. I said that. Like if I did what Kanye did and put White Lives Matter on a T-shirt, and I'm dead. Like I would die. I'd do it myself, man. And then he made false information about George Floyd. Did you see what he said? He said George Floyd actually like didn't get suffocated. He was actually on like fentanyl or something. And then like Adidas, like for saying all that, Adidas like cut the contract and stuff. And so, yeah, you owe me $250 million. And he like cried or something. And then like his net worth went down like 10%. Oh, I don't know. It went down like 90% actually. I don't know. So it was like 4 billion. He had like $4 billion in net worth. Now he's at like worth like 400 million, which is insane. That Yeezy, like,
Signal relays are being jammed by something.
you know, Yeezy season is approaching. You know, right? But like,
This is
like
crazy.
Adidas is like selling like the remaining like manufactured like Yeezys and stuff, and they just don't feel right. Like, who's gonna buy that? I know for a fact no one, like, their stock's gonna go down like at least like 65%, because no one wants Yeezys without Kanye. It's Kanye. Graduation, Yeezy season approaching. You know, he's also supposedly married a Yeezy designer. I don't know if that's true or not, but bro, Ye can't even see his kid. That's crazy, bro. He can't see his kid. How would you feel like if as a dad, your wife divorced you of some bullshit, and then he go, what is it? And then you can't see your kids. Not, but on top of that, he has to pay $200,000 a month for child support. Child support stupid. I'm not even gonna.
Pretty unique,
It's
alright.
so
Wonder if I can trust
stupid.
Huh.
It's just mind blowing.
more of these around
Why
the
$200,000? I know that ain't going to the kids. I know for a fact. That going to Kim. Hey Kim, if you're watching this, break you. He went like missing, I think. I think Kanye went missing because like he's arrested or something. I don't know. He has not gotten arrested. He just like he can't come back from this. He can't. He can't come back from what he said and the Yeezys deal and all that stuff. He's gone missing. That's why he left. He's gone insane, bro. He's going. Bro, he needed to go to the asylum. Where's architect or what? What's that? The one island like off California that like was an insane asylum. You know, I want to say like, I probably no, that's not it. That's bad. I mean, he's still making good music. I mean, he made Graduation. Look, you can say all you want about Kanye. You can say anything. He made Graduation. He made Yeezus. Bro, he like, you know, like, alright. Now on to probably the one that I actually like researched for like I think actually hours. I watched like 20 videos on this. It's Logan Paul. Now Logan Paul is known to be annoying, reckless. He's known to be annoying, reckless, and a criminal. Like, I mean criminal because like you know like what is it like 2017? I don't know when he was like still like vlogging and stuff like being stupid. He like jumped in a canal and like got arrested for like a day. I think it was in like Italy. He was filming a dude and the dude was hanging out. Yes, per se. Maybe it's something a little different. Maybe he wasn't just hanging out, but he was.
Hey, Mr. Davis, how are things looking now?
He was hanging out without the out. So I mean, I don't even have to. Alright. Into like setting up scams. His reputation isn't too good already, but he decides to try something new. Setting up a pyramid scheme. To take advantage of and rob his fans, his loyalty fans. Logan makes a so-called, in quotes, game called Crypto Zoo. You don't know what that is. I mean, why would you know what that is? Like, you buy coins, you buy virtual currency, and with the currency you buy eggs, you hatch them, and with the hatched eggs you get pictures of animals that are taken off, what is it? Like, they're taken off the internet, like, there are stock photos. They're taken off the internet. And then you breed them and, like, sell, like, the bred animals for, like, the currency. And then, what is it? You buy, like, you sell the currency and get your money back or something. It's stupid. Logan, like, he's like, oh, look at this game. I'm working on it. It's, like, for so long. He's hyping it up. He's working. He's like, oh, this game's about to be so good. Hyping it up for, like, a year. And then when it was released, it doesn't work. It don't work. It's been out for a year now, and it still don't work. Like, how is it out for a year, and it just don't work? Like, take it back in. Like, oh, alpha, like, it's in beta, early test. Put it, like, take it back, bro. Take it back. Like, people, there was one dude that poured in, like, $500,000 into the game, and it don't work. He lost $500,000. I'm laughing, but, like, it's truly sad. Another dude lost, like, $250,000. Like, people were putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into the game. Like, and what you could do is you could get the eggs, but you can't hatch them. So you just have eggs. You don't know what to do with them. Like, that's like literally me giving you eggs, but like you don't got a stove, you ain't got a pan or anything, you know, salt, no nothing, not a plate, nothing. You ain't got nothing except for eggs. You ain't cooking them. Like, But a YouTuber called CoffeeZilla. What kind of silly name is that? I can't be talking. I got a silly name too. But like, blows the scam out of the water, and the story gets massive. Logan hears about it on Twitter and like defends himself terribly, awfully. And then later he makes a video defending himself. That is 7 minutes long. Like, how are you gonna defend yourself in 7 minutes after like CoffeeZilla made like 3 parts that are like over like I think like 20 minutes long about like exposing you for like the last year. You better come back with 7-minute long video.
Controls are probably in the office.
And then in the video he goes, CoffeeZilla has no proof that what he's saying about me is true.
Tinkerer.
He's like, CoffeeZilla has no proof. Then goes on to defend himself without proof. Like literally just being a hypocrite. Like, and later in the video, like this is practically what he says in the video. He says, I hired criminals. They stole your money. They did, not me. I'm all clear, so don't get mad at me. I didn't steal the money. They did. So like he knew he was hiring criminals. Like he knew it. What is that? He was hiring like one of them wasn't even like a criminal, but he was one of the biggest con artists ever. He's like, when you think of con artists, you think of him. Like big scammer. What is it? He also said in a video that the game doesn't work because the coder took the code. Like he just took the code out of the game, like right before it released, and ransomed it for $1 million and flew to Switzerland. But like, guess what? Later proven like not really true. But like the code was taken out of the game by the developer. But guess what? It was because they wanted to get paid. They wanted to get paid. They were not paid at all. Wowee. Logan. Like they just wanted to get paid. Literally no one at all on the like developing team was paid at all. Like, and like they had like $1 million in investments. None of them went to like the developing team. Like none of them got paid. Like where'd it go? I'm not even gonna lie, man. Logan or like criminals took it. Like Logan also like in that same video he called out CoffeeZilla at like the end. Like he called him out at the end of like the brief non-worthy explanation, and says that he's taking CoffeeZilla to court. For what? Oh, you may ask. A recorded phone call with Logan's manager. But the problem is, it's not legal where CoffeeZilla lives. CoffeeZilla lives in Texas. It's not illegal to record a phone call there. So, whoopsie Logan, what are you gonna do? Logan is upset at CoffeeZilla because he's not like mad because CoffeeZilla could have reached out to Logan before posting the video to like have his side and maybe not post the video and ruin Logan's reputation. He could have they could have gotten in contact with each other. Like they could have done all this and stuff. But the thing is, like, CoffeeZilla like did reach out to him on Instagram numerous times. Like there's literally proof. And he was just ignored. Like he was ignored since like until he was ignored until like the video came out and Logan like heard of it. Like, are you serious right now, bro? Like just making up stuff. Like, and CoffeeZilla could only like talk to Logan directly through Instagram because he was blocked on Twitter since last year. So it's only fair that he called Logan's manager, who actually has the the vocabulary of like a 3rd grader, because he don't understand the word accusations. CoffeeZilla is like, alright, I gotta get in touch with you. Whoa, I gotta get in touch with you about like your side of the story. Like, can you tell something? Like, what's going on? He's like, no. And then like the manager's like, hey, by the way, you can't use any like, what is it? He goes, you can't report a story that's false. You can't report a story that's false, and he's like, Coffeezilla's like,
Hey, Mr.
but
Davis,
it's not
things changed
false.
on your end?
It's a accusation, so it may be true, it may be false.
Glad
It's
to
like,
help.
no,
If anything
as a
comes
news
up,
reporter, you have
I'm
to
helping the act.
report the truth and only the truth.
I got a little something here.
That ain't how it works, Chief. Like, accusations. What does that mean? Accusations, or that, or like
I'll head back now.
that, like maybes. That like maybe this might be true, maybe it's not. Like you don't understand freedom of press. Like you can get reported on. You can like any reporter can like report any topic as long as like they know it's not false. Like they know it's not false. Like accusations are fine. It's fine to report on because they may be true, they may not be true. But if they know that they're false, they can't do that.
You have a plan?
Like,
Making it up as I go.
and Logan, he's like, I'm gonna sue for
If you need me, I'm a phone call away. And a
the
Atlantic flight, but it's fine.
defamation of.
And thanks for the gift.
Oh,
It is
that's like
all
poopy. I don't know.
MJ,
Like ruining his reputation. All right. Which he has to give proof,
Subway's made the
like of Coffeezilla purposely giving false information on Logan.
Oh,
Purposely,
This one's from Teos.
like he doesn't know or anything.
Oh, I should
Like
definitely check
he
that out
knows,
now
like
that the whole
he has to
shit
give
is
proof that
coming
Coffeezilla knows that he's giving out false information on Logan.
See right now.
But like,
Check it out as soon as you're done with your uncle. He
if Logan's gonna do the same move he pulled in like the video in court,
I'll check that as soon as
where
I
he
get
just gives no evidence, like how he did in like the 7-minute video, Coffeezilla gonna be fine, bro. He's not even. He's bluffing. I'm not even gonna lie. Logan bluffing for sure. He has to be. Like, no way, bro's actually gonna sue with no evidence. Like, no, he ain't gonna do it for real. Or he's gonna gather up just terrible evidence, and then he's gonna lose. Like, there's no way.
Gotta hit
Ah,
this
but that's
when I finish helping out.
is really all I got right now about like everything. So,
Mr. Davis,
if you like this video, subscribe.
You gotta hurry, Spider-Man.
Man, I was working like
Bombs on the tracks.
I think like
bombs.
2 hours yesterday or 4 hours yesterday and 2 hours today, like trying to get this script down.
Hang tight.
I also like
Don't go outside.
did it different. Like I played the game, recorded it, and then like did a voiceover. That's what I'm doing now of the game. So, I mean, if you like what I'm doing, or if you like how I do this way, instead of playing the game and doing commentary while playing the game, then let me know. But subscribe if you aren't already. Subscribe if you aren't already. And I guess that's it. See you.
Stop this quick.